Yo, what is going on, YouTube? We are back for another video. I hope you guys all had a blessed day. Today's video will be a class and setting video. The last video I did was this class and settings for Warzone. Today we will be doing it for Warzone and multiplayer. If you guys watched the last one, my classes and my settings have both changed, so I hope you guys do enjoy the video. If you guys do, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and once again, thank you guys so much for the support recently. You guys have been absolutely insane, whether it's on YouTube or Twitch or any social media platform. You guys have been going absolutely crazy, so thank you so much, and yeah, hope you guys all enjoy. Peace. Alright, let's get into it. I know the last video, I don't think I had a GRA at all. I was a big M4 believer, but the GRA it's too nuts to not use, right? Like, it just shoots beams. So I think everyone's kind of on that wave right now. I mainly have 6 classes that I use. These are the main ones that I like to use. If I get a loadout, this is the first class I'm going for majority of the time, unless I decide to use an M4. This is the class I use. When I use an M4, I don't use overkill. But yeah, this is the main one. Most people are using this. This is the class setup that I have. Monolithic, Archangel, Tag Laser, Commando, 50 round mag, and a lot of people. The main question on this class is why don't I use a 60 round mag? Well, you get more mobility to 50 round, and you don't really need a 60 round mag for how straight this thing shoots. You really don't need it. I've tried the Nexus. Nexus is actually kind of heat. I think it's slept on. If you're an aggressive player, you can get away using it, but it's a little bit harder to use in terms of shooting distance. So most people just use Archangel. But yeah, this is the main class most people use, I believe. Also, you can take off Tac Laser and throw on the VLK. I know I've seen a few streamers use this. I think Nick Merckx uses it. I don't know who else uses it, but I know I've thrown it on and I've some insane games with it. So you guys can definitely try the VLK out instead of the Tac Laser and let me know how it goes. It's a little bit easier to shoot. You can beam anyone pretty much. If they're close up, it's kind of hard. So yeah, that's my GRA class. MP5. So I believe this has changed from the last one. The last one didn't have the integral. It had the monolithic suppressor. Apparently the integral is a little bit better. You get more range on it. Just barely. So I mean, the more range the better, right? And Merc foregrip, as always, it's banned in the CDL now for multiplayer, so that's not gonna be on my class for multiplayer one. But Merc foregrip is by far the best grip you can put on the MP5. 45 round mag, stippled and collapsible. And I know stippled has been a big thing actually lately. I know Huskers and Symphony were asking me if I use stippled, and I was like, yeah, I use stippled. And I think they use rubberized, I believe. I tried rubberized when I first tried the MP5 in Warzone, and I didn't really know. Like, I didn't really know how to feel about it. So I mean, I think it's all preference. I just like aiming in fast. You can get away with rubberized. So that's all preference. But yeah, stippled is what I go with right now. So that's the main one. EOD, overkill, amped, C4 in a heartbeat. One thing that has changed on all my classes, you will see it on all my classes I have EOD on. So I didn't know EOD is actually a good perk to use because I always had double time to run around the map as fast as I can to keep double sprinting, whatever. But I have been dying to an insane amount of RPGs, and I asked Symphony and Huskers the other day when I was playing in the Twitch Rivals Warzone tournament if they use EOD or double time. And they both told me they run EOD on every single class. So I was like, I gotta switch that. So shout out to them for letting me know they run EOD because I honestly would have never put on EOD. I thought double time was the wave. So yeah, EOD is on every single class, amped on every single class, and the middle perk will be either overkill or ghost. So this is the first class that I choose when I get a loadout. The second class that I will be choosing is this one, right? So it's the same exact growl class setup. You want to choose this, and you have ghost on. So you buy your loadout, right? You get the first class, which is this, and then a loadout will drop 15 minutes after the first circle pops. So when there's 15 seconds left on the first circle, loadout will drop, and then this is the class you want to get. You want to get ghost, and then basically when you get this, you just pick up your MP5. So you have overkill, but you have ghost now. I know most people know that trick already, but I'm just re-explaining it for the people that don't know. Maybe there are some people out there that don't know. So yeah, this is the same class, same exact class. I put on the sticks, man. The stick, you know, these things are actually insane. They swing super fast. And then M4, same class setup as normal. Everyone asks me stock M16 or Corvus. It does not matter, right? Like, I just like playing aggressive. The Corvus just fits my playstyle better, so I use Corvus. Monolithic, Commando, 60 round, no stock. Pretty simple on that one. Same exact attachments. I use a knife as my secondary. You can get away running a MP7, MP5, sniper, whatever. M4 ammo. So I have M4 ammo and growl ammo, as you can see. So basically what I do with these, I take off one attachment, which is no stock in this case, and I throw them fully loaded. So if I die and I'm coming back to life, say it's like towards the middle of the end game and I can't get ammo, I get this, and what fully loaded does is it gives you full ammo. So normally if you don't have fully loaded on and you get a class, you're going to have only one clip in the mag. So this is a clutch class to have for sure. Same thing with the growl. What I took off the growl was the laser. I took off the tac laser and threw on fully loaded, so I would have full ammo when I get that class. And the last class that I have for Warzone is my overkill sniper class. I do use the same exact M4 monolithic Corvus Commando 60 round no stock, and my HDR class, same exact class as I had in the last video. If you guys didn't watch that one, is monolithic HDR Pro, tac laser, variable zoom, and stalker scout. Tac laser, HDR Pro, monolithic are all pretty much necessary. You definitely want all of those. It's honestly same with the stalker scout, and then the optic you could change to whatever you want. Variable zoom just, I don't know, just hits different. I like the way it feels. That's what I run. So yeah, those are the Warzone classes that I use. I mean, it's pretty simple. I mean, nothing too crazy. A lot of streamers use the same exact classes. But I just wanted to give an update for everyone that watched my old class edit video and is wondering what I'm using now. These are the classes that I am running now in Warzone. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of them, and we're going to get on to the next thing. Alright, so the next thing that I'm going to show you is my settings for Warzone, right? So my settings changed a little bit from Warzone to multiplayer, but not too much, to be honest. I think there's like one thing that I switch on here. So yeah, I'm just going to show you my settings for Warzone and multiplayer while I'm doing this. If you guys watched the last video for my settings, it's pretty much the exact same. I forget what response curve I was on, but I'm on dynamic now. Standard dynamic, it's all preference. I ran standard. I wasn't doing that well, so I went back to dynamic. Dynamic just feels better for me, more comfortable with it. Aim assist is standard. And then the thing that I switch in Warzone is this. Use/reload behavior. I put on contextual tap, so when I'm looting, I only have to click square once. I don't have to hold it for every single thing that I'm picking up. Super easy to loot and just move around the map. So if you guys haven't tried this in Warzone, try it out, man. It'll change your life. It's a little weird at first because when you're reloading cars, you have to hold it instead of tap it. Or if you're hovering above a bunch of loot, you have to hold your gun. You have to hold square to reload instead of tapping it, or else you'll just pick up a bunch of loot. But yeah, that's the main thing that I switch in Warzone and multiplayer. That's like the only thing actually. And then the only thing you really need to switch other than that is slide behavior, tap. If you have it on hold, man, you're playing a whole different game. Put it on tap. Another thing, automatic tactical sprint. I don't use it anymore because it's pretty much banned. All the pro players agreed not to use it. It's super OP and competitive. For Warzone, it's a little weird if you have like a shotgun and you want to move forward. But try it out, dude. It's actually pretty crazy. If you get used to it, your movement can be insane with it. Try that out. Basically, what you do with it is if you push your left stick up, it tactical sprints for you. So it double sprints for you. You don't have to click your stick in at all. You just press it up and you're double sprinting. It's insane. So definitely give that a try. Yeah, I would say those are the main thing. Oh wait, there's one more thing. Where's the parachute? Okay, parachute auto deploy. I don't know why I said that so weird, but auto deploy. But disable that. Well, if you want to, right? If you want to disable it. So basically, when you jump out of the plane at the beginning of the game, it won't redeploy the parachute by itself. You have to click it. You have to click X. If you don't click X, you're gonna kill yourself. So you don't want to do that. It definitely happened to me a couple times when I first switched it. But basically, what it does is when you jump out the plane, you can wait last second, and then you pull your parachute so you land before every single person that is landing in the same exact spot as you. So if you have that on with contextual tap, you land super fast, you loot super fast, and you're just going to kill everyone in your sight. Super easy, man. So try all those settings out in Warzone, and I guarantee you get a lot faster on the map. You do a lot, I don't know, you can just do a lot more. And I skipped right over dead zone. I play on 0.05. I've tried lower dead zone, I've tried higher dead zone. I just decided to keep it default. It just feels best for me. And also, I moved this down earlier. I don't know why, but ADS sense multiplier high zoom. I put it on 1.10, so when I'm sniping, I can move it around a little bit quicker. So these are all my settings. Those are pretty much everything you need to know about that. Weapon mount, you can have weapon mount activated. It's pretty OP in Warzone. You can mount when you mount, like your aim doesn't like. Your recoil, it's non-existent. Your recoil is not there when you're mounting. Okay, so definitely try that out. General playing 60% brightness, film grain all the way down. Trinopia colorblind. This is a big thing. Everyone asks me why my colors look different. Trinopia colorblind, and I put it on both for colorblind target. Motion blur. Make sure you take both of those off. Minimap shape square. So the default one is circle, square. You can just see a lot more on the minimap. So change that to square if you haven't. That'll change your life as well. Audio, I do play on boost high. Have all my audios all the way up. Other than music, I turn that down. I'm not a big fan of the music. In like pre-game lobbies and stuff. Hit marker sound MW, voice chat on, whatever, blah blah blah. And crossplay enabled. Yes, I do not disable crossplay, man. I'm not that type of person. I don't care that much. People are like, ah, you disable crossplay, oh, you're reverse boosting, ah, you suck. Yeah, okay, buddy. Anyway, I keep that on. So yeah, those are all my settings. I hope you guys liked them. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed the settings. I don't know what to say. I hope they help is what I'm trying to say. I hope they help you with whatever you needed. If you have all those settings, man, I'm telling you, you will play a lot better. You'll be able to move a lot faster. Everything, dude. And I guess I skipped right over it. I play on 6 cents. I don't know why I skipped over that, but I was just thinking about that. I didn't tell you guys what cents. I do recommend anywhere from 5.5 to 7.7, maybe 8.8. Those are that's the lowest I'd go and the highest I'd go. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the settings. Try it all out. Let me know how it goes. And yeah, we're gonna move on to the next thing. Last but not least, multiplayer classes. So this is my competitive classes. This is what I'm using in scrims. This is what I'm using in the CDL tournaments. This is what I'm using in anything other than Warzone. So these are my classes right here. M4A1. Compensator, Corvus, Commando, Stippled, No Stock. Same thing as Warzone. You can use M16 barrel if you like. If you think it's better and you're playing better with it, use it. I mean, whatever you're getting kills with, whatever you're more effective on the map, use it. I do enjoy Corvus Custom though. Just fits my playstyle, and Compensator, that shit don't move. It has no recoil, man. Throw it on. If you guys don't have Compensator on, I don't know what you're doing. Anyway, Combat Knife, EOD, Point Man, Battle Hardened. Battle Hardened, man. You want Battle Hardened on at all times in competitive Call of Duty. Majority, other than S&D. You can get away with tune-up in S&D, but for the most part, I do use Battle Hardened unless I'm using an AR. I do tend to put on tune-up sometimes. You know, EOD and Point Man, you can throw on Ghost as well. Basically, what Point Man does, you can earn your trophy or your dead silence through points off the hill or through assist. With Ghost, you have to pretty much get 2 kills. Or you just have to get kills, or not for your trophy or dead silence. You get points for your specialist bonus. Jeez, I can't think. For your specialist bonus. So basically, Point Man, you can get points towards Amped, Double Time, and Scavenger. You can get all points through kills and points. Ghost is just kills, but it's only 2 kills to get Amped, 4 kills to get Double Timed, and 6 kills to get Scavenger. Shit like that. Yeah, I just run Point Man because I tend to be in hill. I tend to team shoot a lot. That's what I like. And I always throw an Amped first because I run a trophy, and then I have Double Time, and then this is supposed to be tune-up. So yeah, specialist bonus are actually a big thing. Semtex and a flash grenade. Everyone runs Semtex for the most part, and this depends on your position on your team, to be honest. I end up running flashes for my team. But yeah, this is my MP5. Operator, 10mm, stippled, sleight of hand, collapsible. I believe this is pretty much every single pro player's class besides underbarrel. This has been a big thing since Merc got banned in competitive. Commando, Ranger, and Operator have all been used. Tactical hasn't been really used at all. I think people are swaying away from Commando. I don't know. It's kind of all over the place right now, but I have tended to stuck with Operator. Operator is just the most comfortable for me, so I've been running that, man. Double Time, I do run Double Time on my MP5 class. Point Man again, Battle Hardened again, Amped, EOD, Tune-Up. And the only reason I have Amped first is because I run trophies. If I didn't run trophies, maybe throw on EOD first. So if you get the 2 kills, then you get EOD and you don't die by a million nades getting thrown at you. So yeah, those are the 2 main classes I use in Hardpoint and Domination. When I go into S&D, right, my classes can change. For the most part, I'm not using M16 barrel anymore. I like Corvus. It fits my playstyle better. So I'll be running Corvus, EOD, Ghost, and Tune-Up. So I run Ghost in S&D, and I also run Tune-Up on my AR. And depending on the map, I'll either have a frag or a Semtex. Sometimes I switch up depending on the map, depending on my route, whatever. I can switch it in the middle of the game if I feel like I need something else. And I also run a flash. Same thing for my MP5. I run Ghost, and I run Battle Hardened on my S&D class for my MP5 because I'm most likely going to be pushing if I'm running MP5 or I'm getting a good position, push up on the map. So you don't really need tune-up. And same thing with the Double Time. I have an EOD class. So I have a bunch of classes for S&D. The main thing is Ghost. I have Ghost all the way up through my S&D classes. Battle Hardened and Tune-Up. Most likely I have Battle Hardened on all my MP5 classes. Tune-Up I have on an AR class, and I also have a Battle Hardened class. And then I have an EOD and a Double Time class for my MP5. I hope that makes sense. I know that's a lot. I'm sorry. That is a lot. And for me, okay, it's hard to explain, but for me, so right, in S&D, you can run 2 smoke grenades for each team. Some maps I'm running a smoke, and some maps I'm not. So it's a little weird. Our team's a little weird. It's not a consistent thing, but it works for us, right? So that's why you see a couple of smoke grenade classes and a couple of flash grenade classes from S&D. But yeah, those are the main classes I use. All these other classes I don't even use them. I probably should name these classes next time to make it easier, but pretty much break it down for you. Respawn, I use 2 classes, an M4, which is this, MP5, which is this, and then my S&D, I have like 4 different classes. EOD AR, double time MP5, EOD tune-up AR, EOD battle hardened MP5. It's a little confusing. I know, it's a little confusing. I'm trying to explain it the best I can, but these are all my classes, and that's all I could really show you. I try to explain it the best I can. So, yeah, if you guys want to try a mountain competitive and CDL playlist, do it, man. I mean, MP5 and M4 are just insane in this game. So definitely try them out. Try out those exact attachments. Try out the exact perks, specialist bonus, all that stuff. Nades, flash, whatever you want to do. But yeah, I hope I did help anyone that needed help. I know settings is probably a big thing that people were looking for, but I just want to show you my multiplayer classes because I've never done that. I've always showed Warzone class, so I want to show my multiplayer class. Give that audience, anyone that watches for CDL, a little insight on what I'm using. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. This is gonna be the end of it. Like I said before, thank you guys so much for the support, man. You guys have been absolutely nuts. But before you guys go, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Mainly subscribe, man. We're getting super close to 40,000 subscribers. I almost just said followers. 40,000 subscribers is nuts. So thank you guys so much for being a part of the family, man. And hopefully we keep hitting milestones, man. It's been insane to see the growth of the community, and I can't thank you guys enough. So everyone have a fantastic night, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.